Hey guys, do you feel that? Do you feel yourself getting more powerful, or is it just me? You know what? Because Virgo season is starting already this weekend. It starts August 23rd and it goes through September 22nd. And yeah, it's just like the best time of the year, but I might be a little bit biased. Anyway, so today I wanted to do a look inspired by Virgo because I am one. So yeah, let's just get into it.
Yeah, get into it!
I'm a Virgo. My birthday is September 14th, and for those of you who are super interested in zodiac stuff, all that jazz, co-star, all that, I'm a Virgo sun. I have my moon in Capricorn, and my rising is also in Capricorn. So do with that what you will. I don't completely understand all the, zodiac stuff, but I do know I'm a Virgo, and yeah. But there's so many famous Virgos, like, hello, Beyonce.
Beyonce!
Also Michael Jackson, Zendaya, who else? Kobe Bryant, R.I.P. We're just destined for greatness, I think. Okay, I'll stop. Anyway, so today, I have these leaves and stuff, because when I think about Virgo, I think about like just very down-to-earth people. I'm gonna be using the Venus XL2 palette from Lime Crime. I don't know, it just looks very ethereal, and I feel like that's just the Virgo vibe. This is the palette, these are the colors. Yes, it looks beat up as hell because I've been using it for a long time and it's one of my favorite palettes. I wanted to read a little bit about Virgos for people that don't know that much about us. Some of our strengths: we're loyal, analytical, kind, hardworking, practical, and some of our weaknesses are we could be shy, we worry, we're overly critical of ourselves and others, and we like all work and no play, which I can admit to. I'm definitely a perfectionist at heart. I feel like that's like the number one thing people always say about Virgos, how much we overthink and overanalyze, but it's for a reason. Like, we want things to be perfect, and yeah, we won't settle for less. So I think that's a good thing to have sometimes. But Virgo we like animals, healthy food, books, nature, cleanliness. I feel like that's like the Virgo stereotype, like we're so cleanly, but honestly, it's true.
It was all a lie. Guys, it was all a lie. She lied.
And some Virgo dislikes: we hate rudeness, we hate asking for help. Well, that's tea right there. And we hate taking the center stage, which I definitely agree with. I don't like being the center of attention, even though you guys might think differently. Anyway, Virgos are always paying attention to the smallest details, and their deep sense of humanity makes them one of the most careful signs of the zodiac. Their methodical approach to life ensures that nothing is left to chance. Virgos are often tender, but also very careful, and it's an earth sign, which prefers conservative and organized things and those dependent on them. So, since we're earth signs, when I think of Virgo, I think of like, for the colors, I think like green and brown. So that's kind of the look we're gonna go for today. Just very a down-to-earth look, but I feel like Virgos are also very stylish. So I'm gonna try to do like an eye look with that. Yes, using like neutral colors, but also add a little bit of flair to it. So to start, I'm gonna use the P. Louise base. This is in the shade White, and I've heard a lot about this stuff and I haven't tried it yet, so this will be my first time testing it out. So but yeah, I heard that this makes your eyeshadow pop way more. I'm always saying like if you put like a white base down that it makes it pop more, but I actually haven't tried this one, which is probably the most popular one for that purpose. I always use the Anastasia Beverly Hills eye primer, but we're gonna test this out today. So just gonna squeeze a little bit of that. Tiny concealer brush, I just put on my finger. And we're gonna use place that all over the lid. And we're gonna go in with this color Ripe. We're gonna go in the crease with that. Alright, already I noticed that the eyeshadow is really standing out a lot more than it typically does when I use this palette. So yeah, the P. Louise base is definitely working as it should. I want to try this shade Sage. Looks like a kind of dark green, maybe like a pea green color. I'm gonna go back with Ripe. It's giving me a little bit more gray than I wanted, so we're just gonna go back over that again with the brown. Alright, and then we're gonna go with the shade Classical, just to deepen that up some more. I kind of want to extend that color in the inner corner here. I'm going to try to do some kind of fox eye look here. We're gonna try to do like a fox eye slash cut crease thing. I think that's what we're gonna go for. Take that on the lower lid as well. We're just gonna take the shade Classical. And I'll take the shade Ripe and just kind of put it over to soften it a little bit. It's giving me halo eye. So now we're gonna take that P. Louise base again. I'm gonna put a little bit on the back of my hand this time. Just a teensy bit. I don't need that much, remember. Then we're gonna cut the crease. I don't want to do a cut crease, but I think we gonna need to. I would use like an angled brush or like a liner brush, and you're just gonna try to do like, make it like a sharp liner shape. I'm gonna take the eyeshadow brush that I used on the bottom and just kind of darken around that cut crease. Alright, so we're gonna place this color Ivy. Where are we gonna put it? Oh, you know what? Actually, before I do that, I'm gonna put this NYX glitter primer I've heard so much about this tube, but I've never tried it, so we're gonna try it today. So I'm gonna put a little on the back of my hand as well, and just place that on the cut crease as well, all over, because I think we're gonna use a lot of shimmer shades on here. So taking a firm shader brush, we're gonna take that shade Ivy. Don't take too much. We're gonna place it on like the third of the eye. Alright, so we're gonna keep going, and I'm gonna take this other green shade called Myth. I'm gonna put that more toward the inner. Ooh. And you could take that pencil brush and kind of just clean up if you go over the line. And for the outer corner, we're gonna go in with that green shade again, Sage. We're gonna take that firm shader brush and go in with Sage just to pick it up more. And I like how this wing came out a little bit better than this side, so I'm just gonna go in with my angle brush and try to curve it up a little bit more. Alright, to sharpen up that line on the top, we're gonna go in with Classical again. Just kind of go in between the green and the brown. And I kind of want to add a little shimmer to the bottom, so we're gonna take some of that glitter primer and put it on the bottom here. Then we're gonna take this brown shade West, and we're gonna pat that onto the bottom. On the outer part though. We're gonna take Phoenix and go on the inner bottom part of the eye. We're gonna go back with West and cover that up because I'm not feeling that vibe. Now I'm gonna take a Q-tip and just kind of clean up any messy parts around here. And then for the inner corner, we're gonna go in with the shade Radiant. And I want the green vibe to continue, so we're gonna go with Obscure and kind of cover that. And then for up here on the brow bone, I think we're gonna take Radiant as well and just go over that. I'm gonna go with the Sephora Brown Waterproof Colorful Wing It Felt Liner. And we're gonna do a little teeny wing. Alright, we're gonna try to fix that because it covered too much of the eyes than I wanted. We're gonna go back into Ivy and cover that up. Alright, to highlight, I'm gonna go in with my Ofra mini highlighter in Rodeo Drive. Ooh, that is nice. This is my first time using this highlighter. I like it. I'm gonna take that into the brow bone. For the lips, I'm gonna use ColourPop BFF3. And y'all already know I'm about to use a nude.
Say, can you come up with something else? Can you come up with something else?
I think I'm gonna use the Fenty Beauty Stunner Lip Paint and Unbutton. And I'm gonna line my waterline. I'm gonna use the Wet n Wild On Edge Long Wearing Eye Pencil in You're the Yin. Now I'm gonna go with some mascara. I'm gonna use the Urban Decay Perversion Mascara. I'm gonna kind of set everything with this finishing spray, the Urban Decay All Nighter. I think I'm gonna take this Fenty Beauty lip gloss and what is this, Bilingual? Alright guys, so I added some lashes and I'm freaking terrible at putting on lashes, so please don't come for me. I know they look kind of crazy, but anyway, feel free to add lashes if you want. If not, I don't think it really needs it, but anyway, this is the final look. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and yeah, happy Virgo season. Yeah, my birthday's coming up, September 14th. I'm turning 26, but we're not gonna talk about that. Anyway, just putting that on y'all's radar. If you like the look, don't forget to like, comment, and please consider subscribing. I'd really appreciate that. And yeah, thanks for watching.